What is going on, guys? Tiger here with Tiger Uppercut Media, back again with another Dokkan battle video. With the new year upon us, in just a few hours from the time of this filming, I decided to create a list of New Year's resolutions for our good old friends over at Akatsuki to improve the game in 2018. For those of you who don't know, Akatsuki is the developer of Dokkan, not Bandai, who is actually the publisher of the game. There's a difference there, guys. So I don't expect every single person watching this video right now to agree with all my points, but I think you'd be hard pressed to not see eye to eye with me on at least a few of them. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, new friend system. As we all know, the friend system sucks ass in this game. There are so many super strong units that are just completely unusable because you can never find a friend to run them with. So you spend hundreds of stones to pull a shiny new leader, but never get a chance to play with their teams because you can't ever find them on your friends list. Some good examples are Super 17, Kid Buu, Strength Janemba, Strength Ultimate Gohan, and so many others. For 2018, Akatsuki needs to overhaul the friend system to allow us to at least search for type-specific friends, or even better, specific units. So if I want to run an extreme AGL team, why can't I just search for Super 17 leaders? I don't get it. Let's make it happen, Akatsuki. Number 2, more game modes and playable content. This applies more to the global side of the game right now than JP, since they recently got Super Battle Road and 2 Extreme Z Awakening events. However, this game has gotten really stale these past few months. For long-term players, the game has felt more and more like a chore. It's the same routine every single day. You log in, scroll through the news section hoping to find something exciting, get disappointed, collect your 1 stone for the day, run the same 2 or 3 events that you've already played a million times, log out, rinse and repeat. Let's be honest, guys, this game has become boring. Now, before anyone gets riled up, let me just say that I absolutely love Dokkan. It's because I love this game so much that I want it to be better because I know it can be better. While they have released a lot of new banners and units over the past few months, I really wouldn't say that counts. When will Akatsuki understand that new units does not constitute new content? We actually need something more to do with these units, otherwise they'll just sit there and collect dust. Let's actually make Dokkan Battle a game again, as opposed to just a card collection app. Number 3, remove Rs from banners. I think everyone can agree with me on this one. How terrible does it feel to grind for hours for those 50 stones so you can finally do a multi, or if you're pay to play, drop a decent amount of cash on some stones just to pull a bunch of useless Rs. Leave that crap for the friend summons, Akatsuki. We put our time and money into these stone summon banners and you're still giving us Rs? Even most SSRs in this game are completely unusable at this point in the meta, so the least you could do is remove those damn rare cards from the summoning pool on stone banners. Number 4, improve communication with player base. If the LR Vegito Blue situation was any indication, Akatsuki really needs to improve their communication with players. After the LR election campaign ended, we were all left in the dark for 6 whole months, left to speculate about whether the card was even coming out or not. If they had released just 1 message in-game or on their Facebook page, letting us know that they were working on the card, or even laid out a tentative deadline, we would have all been just fine. Most of the rage from the player base was contingent on the fact that they didn't tell us anything this entire time. Another example was the leader skills for Omega Shenron and SSJ for Gogeta on Global. I'm sure you're all familiar with hashtag to be released. Would it be so hard for Akatsuki to just make a short post every time one of these situations came up to ease the minds of their users? Number 5, simpler training and awakening system. Why are training and awakening on 2 separate pages? Why do I have to go first into the training page, level up the unit, then go into the awakening page to awaken them, then go back to the training page to train them up again, and then go back to the awakening page to awaken them again. It's just ridiculous. Give us the option to just do everything in one go like you did with the hidden potential system. It would save us so much time, especially when you're trying to grind up a unit's super attack with SRs and you have to go through this process with every single one of them. Number 6, co-op feature. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the whole more playable content point. I just don't understand why they can't make this happen. Bleach Brave Souls has amazing co-op play that even grants you bonuses for playing with your friends. Ninja Voltage just dropped their global version a few weeks ago, and even that game has co-op features. Dokkan has been around for nearly 3 years, and we still don't have any way to play the game with our friends. It doesn't even have to be that complicated. Perhaps just a stage that allows players to join up to fight a single boss or something. That would be awesome and adds so much more replayability to this game. Number 7, more ways to grind free-to-play Dragonstones. Now I understand that Bandai is a business that must make money. That's all fine and good, but there are many other gacha games out there that are far more generous with their in-game currency. As it stands today, there are just too many new banners coming out without a viable way to grind a reasonable amount of stones. This essentially forces players to purchase stones to stay relevant. As a pay-to-play player, this issue doesn't affect me as much, but the free-to-play player base is really hurting, guys. I'm not even asking for much. Something as simple as the ability to grind out 5 stones a day through daily missions for a single would be an amazing start. Number 8. Equality between global and JP. Now I know this is going to be a very controversial one, but I have to talk about it. There is a massive disparity between global and JP and has only gotten wider over the last couple of weeks. In the past few months alone, Japan has released 5 brand new LRs, while global can't even get LR Vegito Blue. Just when global players thought that LR Vegito Blue was going to be an exclusive, at least for some time, it gets announced that he would be coming to JP very soon as well. Then, before LR Vegito Blue even gets his awakening on global, they decide to release a brand new summonable Tech Vegito Blue that's no doubt much better than a free-to-play LR Vegito Blue will ever be. Also, where is LR Ginyu and LR Trunks? There's also the fact that global got completely shafted with the Super Gogeta banner. They decided to replace SSJ 3 Angel Goku and SSJ 4 Goku with Tech Golden Frieza and Buhan. Are you serious? I also don't understand why they can't implement the new hidden potential system in both versions of the game at once. This is a quality of life issue that won't affect their profits in any way. So why are they withholding the feature from global players? There are so many other issues I could be talking about, but that would require an entire video on its own. So for the time being, I'll just say that something must be done in 2018 about the state of the global game relative to its Japanese counterparts. Number 9. Lower price of stone packs. This point may just seem like I'm asking for cheaper stuff, but I have a good reason for doing so. The price for a pack of 91 Dragonstones is usually around $60 Canadian where I'm from, or about $50 in the US. So for me, that's roughly around 66 cents per stone. A typical multi-summon costs 50 stones, so 66 cents times 50 stones comes out to just under $33 per multi. How insane is that? For one multi of 10 cards, I have to pay $33. Not only that, those 10 characters could very well be a pile of hot garbage. And you wonder why people turn to third-party stone dealers for their stones. While I don't necessarily condone them, I totally understand why people do it. I think something really needs to be done about the prices of these stone packs. Perhaps bring them more in line with real-life card packs that cost somewhere between $5 to $10 per pack. I know this is probably never going to happen, but hey, a man can dream. So that's it, guys. That was my final video of 2017. Hope you guys all found it entertaining, interesting, useful, and all that other good stuff. If you want to try and make a difference, I put Bandai's email in the description below. Let them know what's bothering you about the game. And if enough of us band together, then maybe our voices will be heard. You never know, guys. Strength in numbers. But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing, amazing new year. This was Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media. I'll catch you guys in 2018.